Hey everybody, CES Las Vegas 2026 is almost over. Almost. But we have to note something that is extremely important, and that is the simple fact of the matter is Serena Williams and other celebrities were at CES Las Vegas, and this is actually the first time I have not noticed, or rather noticed, almost zero coverage of celebrities at CES. That is weird. And but there's a lot of other things that I've noticed too about how this CES 2026 Las Vegas was covered. But that is quite a notable development in and of itself. Serena was and her husband, Alexis Ohanian, was were two of a group of people, a large group of people that were on hand to really talk about, well, what they were doing in their space. And she was joined by people who've been there before, like, for example, Will I Am, who had the pleasure of meeting in 2014. 2014 CES is actually here at Zenny62 YouTube. And there are other people like Hank Shocklee, who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, who's legendary member of the iconic rap group Public Enemy, part of the member of Public Enemy at the 50th Super Bowl. Yeah, that group, that guy. Then there's Bobby Diggs, or RZA, who is a rapper, producer, actor, filmmaker, and leader of the Wu-Tang Clan, another legendary group, who spoke on the panel from concept to reality creatives using AI to bring big ideas to life. Then we say, Zenny, you didn't talk about what Serena Williams talked about, okay? She's an entrepreneur and an investor, as on top of being a Grand Slam 23-time champion, right? But she talked about uh, tech from the perspective of the subject of insights to action, the power of biowearables, which is presented by Abbott, the great pharmaceutical company. She is diving for head first, maybe I should say hitting the wearables sector, which is not new for CES. If you go and look for Valencell, a great tech company that I started covering at CES Las Vegas, I would say about 12 years ago, you would see that Valencell really led the charge for the advancement of wearables and their presentation at CES, but I digress. Then we have Tyler Florence, who is the chef, TV host, and restaurateur who participated in Robot versus Chef. Will AI augment or replace the cook? Me, I say augment, because there are things that I don't know how to cook well, but I'd love to have a little robot, on the side there helping me out. Uh, you say, Zenny, what Will I Am working on? Will I Am is the founder and CEO of FYI AI. He's a creative artist who uh, is also a tech entrepreneur, and he appeared at the new CES Foundry during an interview with Harry McCracken, global technology editor for Fast Company. Then there were a number of celebrity chefs at the Bosch booth. Yeah, Brian Voltago, Marcel Vigeron, and Naisha Arrington. Uh, Fox Next Level Chef co-star. She was with Gordon Ramsay, and she's a top chef alum. Now she's a familiar face across top culinary competition shows. So then there was a special performance at Lenovo's Tech World at Sphere. Yeah, that event, which is on a bunch of videos around YouTube. Uh, C Space at Aria had a number of conversations with celebrity creators and talent. Billy Magnuson, actor from The Audacity, Brecken Meyer, actor and producer, Clay Scherer, entrepreneur and co-founder rather, of the home organization The Home Edit, joined by Joanna Teppin, entrepreneur and co-founder of also the home organization. Then, of course, the great actor who was in one of my favorite movies, Axel F. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, actor, filmmaker, and entrepreneur. Yeah, I missed the chance to meet him. Simon Hellsberg, all right, was actor from The Audacity. They were all at the Variety Entertainment Summit. And they said that additional celebrities which will show up, and I'm sure they did, but you just didn't hear much about them this time. I'll get to that in another vlog. But anyway, that was what was happening at CES Las Vegas from the perspective of celebrities. And subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark CES Las Vegas News.com. Thanks.